It's a weed box, man. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Timmy G's Unboxing Stuff and Mega 420 stuff. It's weed stuff. 420 month continues, and today we have another mega box from the Weed Box. That's right. If you don't know about Weed Box is a non subscription monthly mystery box service. Well, sort of mystery box. You see what you're going to get before you order it, but every month they put up several different options, and there is actually one that is totally mystery. But this is the mega box. This one is about $60 after shipping and handling, and we got this last month, and it was totally awesome. I saw what they were doing for this month, and it looks amazing. At least the glass does anyway. So I'm, really excited about that. And I will go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not very excited about the wraps, even though it looks like there's going to be a lot of wraps in this one. I'm not really excited about it because it looks like they're going to be all high hemp and yeah. But at any rate, you get tons of smoking supplies. In every box, there is going to be a pair of socks that you can opt out of if you want. If you don't want socks, you can opt for another King Palm. You can opt sometimes for a quartz banger. I think this one comes with the quartz banger anyway. And there's, some other different options. You can pay a little bit extra and get like kind of an all of the above thing. This month I chose to skip the socks and get an extra King Palm because King Palms are just a treat. King Palms are absolutely fantastic. So, there's really not a whole lot more to say other than, this box is actually sold out. I looked at again a few days ago, and it looks like they sold out of this one. And it's not a big surprise because, like I said, the glass just looks amazing. You're going to find your typical smoking supplies in here: wraps, cones, rolling papers, some doob tubes, things of that nature. Again, I was really, really pleased with last month's, and this is 420 month, and we wanted to do a couple extra 420 boxes for 420 months, so this was kind of a no-brainer. So let's skip those weed socks and open up this box. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. And this is the piece that we got in the box last month. And this is actually a really, really cool piece. It's got the 3 layers of perks here, and each perk has multiple holes to make plenty of bubbles. And, it's really a good piece. Unfortunately, I did break the bottom piece of the slider, but it don't stop it from working, so I didn't bother replacing it. So, let's light the hemp wick and hit this shit. Cheers. Ooh, I couldn't hold on to that one. Ooh. This makes me feel like a kid again because I'm all excited about the bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? Let's blow some bubbles. Hot, hot, spicy. All right, and we got my cutter out, and we're going to cut open the little tapes on the sides first. That's how we do. That's how you open a box. I'm going to turn this into a tutorial of how to get into a weed box. And then, oh, nope, they double taped it on the thing, so we're going to have to cut further. Can't just pull it. Can't just pull it today. Jeebus H hockey sticks. There we go. And one side and one last little slip. Pow! We got a slip pow. And right off the top is just some wrapping paper and our huge piece. We're going to set that aside for last. There's a couple other little glass things. We'll put those with that for later. For later taters. And so right off, let's go ahead and look at all these high hemp wraps. I know a lot of people like these, but I have a couple problems with these. One is just that they're so dry and brittle that they're really hard to work with in a rolling machine, you know. And these ones are Maui Amargo, something like that. It's kind of hard to read, but you know. But my second problem with these is the CBD plus claim, and while it's technically true, I researched this. Apparently, these things contain like 0.02% CBD, so it's not really enough CBD to really do anything, you know. But regardless, people love them. So we got banana goos, and we got pineapple paradise, and these will still make nice gifts to somebody. But we got blazing cherry. Blaze that cherry up, dude. We got some originals, natural flavor. And we got some honey pot swirl. Oh man, that's too bad. Because honey pot swirl actually sounds really, really good. And the last pack we got is grape ape. High hemp. So that's cool. I'll give these away to somebody. And I missed a pack of these high hemps. We got a pack of Bubbaloo. Or Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba. And we got a pretty cool looking tray here. I thought that this was going to be a raw tray, but I watched, I think her name is a Kitty Lit, unbox this same exact box, and she got this tray too, and so that's cool. I really do like this design. That is super fucking cool. It's not as cool as my Magic Bus tray, but you know, that's a hard one to top, so that's cool. And we have got, it looks like a grinder. So let's open this up and see. If I remember correctly, I do believe this is a 4-piece grinder. So there's the little teefy teefs right there to grind it up. And then, let's see. Yeah, you open it up, then there's your midsection. And then on the very bottom will be your little pollen area. That bottom really did not want to come off of there for whatever reason, but we got it. So there's the bottom, your little keef, pollen, whatever you want to call it. Little place, you shake it up, and then you sifts through the screen, falls into the bottom. I like to collect that up and throw it up on top of the flour. That's a good stuff. And we're getting through this pretty quick. We got a pack of classic raw rolling papers and your little warning thing. I'm not going to bother taking these out because you've seen them a million times. And we got another pack of raw tips. And these are, you know, basically you take them out, you fold the one end so you got a little W, then you roll it around itself. I've done that. I've shown that on videos before. So, and we got a stickered lighter. Let's get that sticker off of there. Get off of there, Mr. Sticker. You don't belong here. You're not welcome. And that's perfect. We got a 420 lighter. 420. Because this month it's 420 all month long, baby. And we've got a doob tube full of cones right here. We got, I think it's, yeah, 3 cones inside of here. And just to pull one out and let you see, pretty typical cone. This is a large size, or I guess you would say king size. It's a king size cone. You put your weed in there, man. And finally, before we get down to the glass, we got our 2 king palms and a packing stick for those king palms. And I'll take one of them out of the doob tube here and show you up. So there is the king palm itself, and there's just like little instruction paper on the inside, and little treasure map, if you will. But it's like a cone. You just stuff it down in there, but instead of being like a little paper or piece of rolling paper or like a hemp wrap, this is a whole leaf wrapped up with a corn husk little filter right there. And they are absolutely amazing. To smoke one of these things is an absolute treat. I've heard one person, I think, say that they were meh, and in my opinion, those are fighting words, you know, because these things are fucking great. They really are. And just to show you the packing stick real quick, it is a actual wooden packing stick, and it says, I don't know if you can really read it there or if it'll focus, but it says King Palm right there on the stick, because it's a King Palm stick. You stick it in your stuff to get your stuff inside of your stuff to smoke your stuff. And then you get all stoned and stuff. I lied, because there is one more thing I forgot to get before we get to the glass piece. It's this is also glass, but we have got a black UV stash jar. And I read up on these, and apparently what these do is the point of these UV jars anyway is that apparently they say that the light will dry out your material. So if you're using a like a typical glass jar, those light rays are still beaming in. I don't know if it's with indoor lights or just sunlight, but at any rate, those lights will penetrate through the jar and kind of dry out your material. So you use something like this that blocks out those UV rays and help keep it fresh. So I don't know to what extent that's true. I expect it's probably true. The question is it like the high hemp wraps, where it's 0.02% CBD? Is it technically true, or is it true fully? I have no idea, but it's good to have. And apparently this is a child-proof top, and now I can't figure out how to get it back open. So, okay, I see. I wanted to figure that out before I moved on to the bong, because, just show you guys, keep you guys informed. I try to keep this both entertaining and informative, and I hope I'm doing both. But, so, yeah. Alright, so before we move on to that bong, let's have a little halftime heat, y'all. Halftime heat in the house. Or actually, technically in the apartment because, you know, I can't afford a house. Shut up. All right. Let's light the hemp wick and get lit. Ooh. And there's still a tiny little bit of stuff up on the top here, so let's try to clear that out. We're gonna clear it out, Mr. Poot. That's what we do. Do 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 do. Shit. Did it again. Woo. Alright, and since there's still just this little ass bit, man, I want to finish this thing off, so let's finish it. We're gonna finish it, man. I always like to finish what I start, man. Especially when it's weed. Okay, and now we are on to the glass, and I'll go ahead and open up the slide piece right here. It's electric. Okay, it's not really electric, but you know what I mean. It's a little... Oh no, actually, this is the banger. I completely forgot about there being a banger this month. Yeah, we're going to start by taking off these rubber bands that Mr. P would be happy to take in his hand. But we're not giving them to him yet. And they got this well wrapped in bubble wrap, and it looks like there's some of that styrofoam wrap underneath of that. And we're rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. And it looks like it says pink on it. So I guess they sent me a pink one. I guess that's cool. Maybe I'll call this one Mrs. Belvedere. Spoiler alert. And we're rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling on the river. And yes, here we go. And so the pink on here is really just a very subtle thing around the tip here. Kind of like Junior Belvedere that we opened up, was it a few days ago, something like that. So let's get the down stem and the bowl piece in here real quick to show you. So here it is all put together, and I can see, yeah, there's a little bit pink down inside of these little perks, and I thought that these were going to be waterfall perks, but I have not seen perks like that before. So, you know, that is really, really cool. I don't think that this is going to be a replacement for Mr. Belvedere, but, you know, this is a cool, you know, like kind of go between Junior Belvedere that we got a few days ago and the big 14-inch Mr. Belvedere that we got from the 420 goodie box, was it last year? But I'm really interested to see about those. And it's got the ice pinch right here. That's what makes these kind of beakers my favorite type of bong, because I love getting those nice cold bong hits. They're so much smoother and just better all around, just better. And so let's take a look at it just real quick for shits and giggles with the banger attached. So there it is with the banger. And I'm just looking at these little perks here, and diffusers, perks, whatever you want to call them. And they got multiple holes on each one going around. So that is awesome. We're going to go fill this up with water, put some ice in it, snap my fingers, use some editing tricks, and then we'll try it out, man. Alright, and so we're back. Couldn't fit very much ice up in the top here, but we got a little bit in there, nice enough to get it cold, and it's pretty cold. It's ice cold, or something like that. So we're gonna try it out like we likes to do, Mr. Magoo. Let's light it up. Cheers we go. Ah, see, now that's nice. That's really nice. It actually was really, really nice. That was an extremely pleasant bong hit. It was a nice hit, but it wasn't harsh. It was nice and smooth and just chill. The way a bong hit should be, in my opinion. And we're going to do that again because we can, and I likes to smoke. Let's give it a poke. Oh, yeah. As a stoned Randy Macho Man Savage would have said, oh, yeah. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I really care less about these high hemp wraps, this piece makes the box. I mean, that's pretty much kind of how all these 420 boxes work. It's really the pipe, the glass, the silicone, whatever, that really makes the box. It really is. And this one is, superb. It was, like I said, about $60 after shipping, and I could see paying that much for this in a store. Easy. And, so it's like you're getting everything else really for free as a bonus. It's a really good value. I will say the glass isn't quite as thick as the Junior Belvedere or Mr. Belvedere, but nonetheless, it's still thick enough. And this Lady Belvedere pipe here, Lady Belvedere, I've already named it. See, I like a piece when I name it right away. So this Lady Belvedere piece right here it's awesome. It's definitely worth the price of the box. And obviously, I love my King Palms. I can't say enough good about these King Palms. And it's good that we got a quartz banger with it. This tray is out of this world. I'm anxious to try out this UV jar. It's got a good little bit of weight to it. So hopefully it actually does keep it fresh longer like it advertised. I don't really need a grinder, but it's always cool that they include it. A lot of people, don't bother to buy a big expensive grinder because they just get a bunch of cheap ones like this, and they get a bunch of boxes, and so you get grinders every so often. You just toss it away, use a new one. But whatever floats your boat. I might take this sticker, the weed box sticker here, and put it on the stash jar. Well, no, not really, because that'd make it too obvious. But yeah, it's just an awesome box. And the stuff that I'm not gonna really use, I know people I can give it to. So that stuff always makes good gifts. So in the weeks ahead, we're still waiting on a box from Hemper. I think that usually ships like around the 14th, so we're still a day ahead of that. And Fright Crate ought to finally be shipping soon. And of course, we're going to have another box from Don't Eat the Gum. Always excited about, well, all of those, really. And as well, yesterday I shot a special vlog that I'm going to probably edit and release on 420 Day. Basically, I wanted to talk about living in non-legal states. It's, almost a harsh subject to visit for 420 Day, but I feel like it's really, really appropriate, and I tried to have a little bit of fun with it too. But regardless, though, I look forward to all of that. As always, thank you all once again for tuning in. If you like this, comment, subscribe. I think I'm going to take Lady Belvedere into the back, if you know what I'm saying. Timmy G's unboxing stuff and stuff. He's unboxing stuff and stuff. Please send me some stuff. Ah la 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 la. Ho 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 ha ha. Get out of here, you goddamn fly. I wonder if you can scratch this thing like a turntable. Wicked, 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 wicked. Bitch was like, yeah, it looks like this loser works out of his basement. I'm like, maybe? That's bad when you got the hiccups and you got to burp at the same time. Ugh. Mr. P walking through the set like, whoa, like, meow, dude. I mean, meow. When you get so stoned that you forget nobody's around and, like, you can take off your pants now. Like, why the fuck am I still wearing pants? Unlike Mr. P, he never wears pants. You better put on some pants, dude. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna smoke with you. Don't be blue. Ooh, when I'm stoned and drew. Oh shit, I just realized Pennywise opened the box. We have such sights to float to. Fucking stupid. Wish is selling fucking kitten mittens. Smoke through the heart and weeds to blame, baby. You give tacos. Hey, that's a good idea, man. Tacos. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. And meow. I like making bubbles. Like hot sauce, man. Woo. Grape eater. I think it says grape. Oh, no. I said grape eater. We got a pack of grape eep. Whatever that means. Grape ape, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess that is grape ape, huh? Yes, indeed, a Rudy Booty Doody. And have what Jim Brewer used to say. You put your weed in there, man. And I read up on these. Whoa. That's totally cool, my dude. Hiya, ha, ha, ha. And probably just like rambling. You can be not even making out what I'm trying to say. I was like, cow, man. Like, cow, man. I ate cow tails. Oh, wait. Was there like a bowl piece in there somewhere? Yeah. I almost threw away the goddamn bowl piece. No slider, whatever you want to call it. And and I'm about to throw away the down stem too. Jeebus. As Robert Downey Jr. once said, Jesus. Hey, I'm behind the camera now. Okay, and we're back now. We got uh, uh, cut all that. Cut it. Cut it. Cut. 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 As always, thank you for.